Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Drone Swarm. Now it's been probably a week and a bit since I did the last episode where we lost Space Australia, so I might be a little bit rusty, but nevertheless we're going to push on. So New Earth, second planet from the Sun in the system, fulfills all of the criteria for a New Earth settlement, except it's now uninhabitable. So we're going to have to move on to Obscurity. And this is going to give us a cascade laser. Long-range laser targets the fastest enemy vessel. Ooh, I like the sound of that. So, Obscurity. The Vor have named this system Obscurity because of the thick nebula that has obfuscated its presence for a long while. The Vor folklore attribute the finding of this system to their near-mythical explorer figure, Tonak Letel.
I assume your desire for revenge is strong, Argo, and rightfully so.
Right now, I don't really feel anything.
Then, we will fill this void with righteous anger. A powerful Deshan fleet is hiding at these coordinates. Wipe them out, Argo. Strip them of their local power. Then we will leave this cluster together.
Alright, let's
Those flak batteries there will tear apart the swarm, brother. Best we keep a wall between them and us.
Okay, so we've got the specialist, high projected drone damage.
Deshan vessels identified as hostile. More vessels are coming in.
We can probably get away with spinning that round. Take out that specialist as well. Right. I want to punch you again. Definitely need to take him out before he becomes a problem. And likewise, I think we want to... Oh, that did not go well. Right. Come on, give me a punch. I am definitely not getting the targeting on these. Yeah. Annoying. But we can make that work. Right.
Deshan warp signatures.
Do these one at a time, I think. We should be able to just get through a couple of these laser drones just to thin it out. So if we take you out quickly before you cause us trouble.
Sir, we're already down to 50% hull integrity.
That's okay. It's all going according to plan. I'll take out that fallout. There we go.
We can't let that stand.
Yeah, and you think a bloodbath is a good answer to that?
We let them get away with this. No one will ever respect us again. We need a show of strength.
Not quite. I disagree with that. Ooh, definitely feeling a bit rusty, but we got through. "33 days since leaving Earth, 27 laser drones down, 2 scouts, 2 destroyers, 2 supply frigates, 3 drone transporters, 7 frigates, 2 specialists, and 8 fallouts. That was pretty intense. We have the Cascade Laser as a newly available upgrade. So is this going to be instead of the Sonic Burst Projector? Okay, yeah. Let's try it out. It is new after all. Okay, so we could go to Hearth or Rampart. It wants us to get to the Rampart system, so I think we'll have a look at Hearth. It's going to give us an EMP generator if we succeed over here. One of the largest continuously inhabited vault outposts in the region, the first settlers renamed it to Hearth once the colony grew to planetary size. It acts as the regional capital of sorts. Okay. Verdict:
Apparently,
inhospitable.
there's an important Vor aristocrat coming through this system. He asked for our support.
Okay, I'm curious.
He fears the Deshan got a tip about his route and will try to kidnap him.
And in all probability try to exchange this
Pretty
person for money
egotistical.
or one of their own high-profile prisoners if they succeed.
So, this is the Argo. Very well. I am Baron Totwa Ural Lemnith III. Pleased to make your acquaintance. As I feared, someone betrayed me. Now, if you would assist in eliminating this vermin...
Deshan presence detected.
Go straight down there, take that out.
It's like a Baron too.
You sure? People like that are pretty stingy when it comes to paying.
I hope a
Okay,
man
they're
who's
gone.
standing knows better than to do that.
You should have your shield like away from us. That would be your ideal position, mate. I don't want to have to put a shield around you. But I will if I have to. He's got his shield going in the right direction, which is great. Oh, hello. Yeah, take them out quickly.
Hilda. Very well. I will continue my journey and leave you to pick through...
That was pretty sneaky coming up behind us.
Wait, I feel generous today, so I will tell the Empress about how useful you are to her servants.
Oh, thank
No
you.
need to thank me. Safe travels.
Yeah.
This man, I hope he warps into a black hole.
Slightly, it is slightly different subtitle text there, but it's all much of a muchness. Up to 34 days since leaving Earth. This should hopefully take us to getting a skill point. Yeah, there we go. And the EMP generator. Ships close to the Argo are disabled for a significant amount of time. The main challenge is not to disable the Argo nor the drones by restricting the EMP to certain wavelengths. Yeah, let's get rid of the space bend field and we'll put this on instead. Right, now, which of these do we want? Do we want the Vortex? Probably not. I don't see that being useful except to like disable stuff temporarily, and we'd really want to be killing it. Bulwark could be more useful for protecting individual ships. Yeah. And outmaneuver is okay, but it's not spectacular. Let's get Bulwark. That'll do quite nicely. Okay, so 2 systems side by side, Dark Bloom and Rampart. Dark Bloom would give us focused laser crystals. Longer range laser targets the fastest enemy vessel, high damage. And over here, Bright Spell. Latch onto enemy vessels, buff allies, weaken hostiles or drones, immunity and stronger effects on attack and... Okay, so hostile vessels end up with slowed engines and weaker weapons. Attack drones get increased damage. Defense drones get an unbreakable shield and deal damage on contact. This is an interesting one. I wonder if it gets set out like a... like one of these specific abilities. Is it a connect? No, it's not a connect ability. So we could set up like a boost pad, hypothetically, or like reinforce our walls. Let's go to Rampart.
Don't let your anger blind you and run into the gas clouds.
Of course not. Yeah, we know, right, Aiden? Oh, Aiden, so quiet. Alright, we'll just talk later then.
Of course, they're using the same tactic as before. Hiding out, then stabbing our backs.
Dashan presence detected.
Right, Alpha Strike.
Here. Don't let them get away with this.
Be careful, Carter. Nathan is right. We don't know what aces they still have up their sleeve. Argo hull integrity 75%.
Probably should have started off taking care of these guys. Yeah, this is not going as quick as I would like.
Integrity is at 50%.
Get you taken out.
More vessels are coming in.
Punch it. There we go. Spin it around. Hit it in the back.
At last, Argo. We have the coordinates of their transport convoy. Soon we'll wipe out their bioweapons.
Not a
It's imperative that we
brilliant
destroy
run, that
them.
one.
No planet is safe with these weapons in their hands.
Jeez, we were down to
Here are the
30% hull
coordinates.
integrity.
We will wait for you.
They are not wrong. What if we find another planet and the Dashan pull the same trick again?
True. It's a small mercy that no one was on New Earth when they hit it.
Yeah, but no one would have been able to get to New Earth. And it was their planet first. Guys, you're thinking in such small steps.
I'm receiving a vision of drones made of pure energy, unconstrained by matter. Fascinating.
We need to learn how to do this energy thing Eve is talking about.
35 days since leaving Earth, and I see we have a brand new ability. So, Bright Spell, that lays out the drones, which will latch on and help out. As we've discussed before, modify intersecting bodies and drones, speed and damage. Okay, I think we'll go to Calm Sea next, and then we'll head back to Dark Bloom. So Calm Sea, the blue-green nebula in this area of space, makes it look like the sea. The concept is equivalent between species, although the composition of the sea varies. Doesn't look like we're going to get anything specific from this, so it'll just be experience.
I'm getting a distress call. A bunch of civilian ships got attacked by the rogue AI.
And they can't warp out?
Pretty sure they would have done that if it was possible. They aren't with the Dashan we fight. They didn't attack us.
Okay, let's help them.
Thank you.
It's the Argo. By the stars, I didn't expect you, of all ships, to come to our rescue.
Me neither.
Ooh.
Fall back to prevent friendly fire.
Yeah, we definitely want to knock that thing around. I think we'll kill this first.
It's the rogue AI again.
Right. Gonna need two walls. Take out the scout. And we'll just focus on this one for now. Did not mean to pull all my walls back. That was a mistake. Right. You. Let's take out the blackout before it becomes a problem. Nope. Did not protect the civilian. They went. Okay. Maybe we should put a shield around them. Okay, let's help them. And I'll try and be a bit better this time.
It's the rogue AI again.
Okay. We hammer you from the behind. Right. Next up, take out the blackout. Ooh, that is not good.
I'll go hull integrity 75%.
Okay, big ship gone. Blackout gone. Just hoping that that shield holds out long enough. There we go.
Appreciate you coming to our aid.
55% hull. It's loads. It did put us at risk, but
Maybe
you're
one
welcome.
day we can forgive each other for what has happened. Until then.
I really do not feel so good.
Understandable, Eva. We wasted our time on the enemy and didn't even get anything out of it.
Not all Deshan support the uprising against the Vor, and those were civilians. They were no threat to us.
And no use either. We can barely help ourselves. Why add them to our burden?
This is pointless. Let's just work on getting out of this cluster and getting a breather. We clearly need it.
Yeah, so my opinion is that Nathaniel is a bit of a dick. While I agree with a lot of the endpoints of his actions, I don't agree with his motives for getting there. Yeah, that was pretty tricky with so many heavily shielded ships. Let's head to Dark Bloom and get that focused crystal laser. So Dark Bloom, named after one of its legendary pleasure hubs. This system is at the same time very popular and very dangerous.
We got a tip. Some top-tier aristocrat's ship got stuck in this nebula system. He doesn't care about it anymore, so we can take it apart for resources if we want. Very nice of him, I know.
Well, that's still a pretty handy tip.
Oh no, we did not do the heavy lifting for you guys to show up and steal it.
Oh god, right. So, let's... try and just, like, take out the number of ships quickly. Actually, we'll punch you.
We're down to 75% hull integrity.
Okay, one ship gone at least. Two ships gone. Try and focus on this one first of all.
Integrity is at 50%.
That's okay, we're fine. Don't know how he ended. Oh, was it? It might have been an asteroid that hit him. Let's deflect that just to make sure we don't get caught by it. And we'll try and route a couple of ones behind. There we go. Still haven't used energy, but we will at some point, I'm sure. "37 days since leaving Earth." And the focused crystal laser. Let's have a look and see where that goes. Okay, so the focused crystal laser is high damage, targets the fastest. Is it what we were just using, actually? It looks like the same thing we just had, doesn't it? Well, I don't mind having things twice. That's no, we had the cascade laser before. Well, by attaching this new crystal array, we're able to increase the damage of the main laser battery without additional energy expenditure. So yeah, I assume it's just an upgrade for our existing cascade laser. Well, that's all good. We don't have enough to get any new skills, so let's return to the navigation, and I think we're heading on to Reckoning. There's nowhere else that we can go back here. So on to Reckoning, the historical place of the battle between the Vor and the Utali, resulting in the total obliteration of the former.
Welcome to the last step of your glorious revenge. The Deshan bioweapons will warp in soon. Don't let them get away and make sure to destroy all their ships. We will assist you, of course, when we see the need for it. Anything else would make you look weak.
How very considerate of you.
Yeah.
Deshan presence detected.
Okay, try and alpha strike as much as possible.
Our hull is down.
Should be able to
75%.
take him out. There we go. Right. Laser drone, laser drone. Let's get the scout. Got to go for the specialist. Then we're going to punch this liberator. There it goes. It's going to explode very nicely.
We've got them with their backs to the wall, but this will make them desperate and dangerous. More vessels are coming in.
That energy's pretty good. It doesn't feel like we're actually doing damage to that frigate. Ooh dear.
Careful, our hull integrity is down to 50%.
We are done here.
Yeah, it
It
was
is time to continue
stuck
to the
and kind of
neighboring
immune.
cluster. If you meet surviving Deshan ships there, I think you know what to do.
Ready to jump.
Yeah, I'm not entirely convinced of the Devor's motivations are justified.
Deshan escort fleet ahead. Prepare for another battle. Until the Vor fleet arrives, we're on our own. Again.
That's alright. Apparently during the jump we've been able to heal up quite nicely.
Didn't account for the Deshan being able to put out such behemoths.
Okay, highly resilient, deadly to drones. So we might want to just punch that away and try and focus on everything else. Wow, really deadly to drones. Yeah, we are totally doing this with punching. This is the first time I've actually felt like this could be a bit of trouble for us. Okay, let's try and set up an Ouroboros ring. And a bit of shield.
What's taking them so long?
Deshan vessels, identified as hostile. More vessels are coming in. Our hull is down to 75%. Sir, we're already down to 50%
Wow,
hull
yeah, this
integrity.
is hurting.
Continued our fight without us. Good work, Arthur. Now, let's finish this.
Right, he's gone.
Beat us
Ho,
at
ho,
these
ho.
coordinates. Together, We will end their reign of terror.
That was just a little bit sketchy.
I think we should take a breather and plan our next steps.
I agree, Kaylee.
Yes, I think we could all use some quiet.
I know these are difficult times, Eva, but there is still hope. Did the sphere tell you where we should look next?
No, not yet.
Maybe you could ask it?
Or maybe I shall do so when I'm bloody ready.
Ooh, she
Such
is
a
not
mess.
well.
Like the day you died. I know you didn't really die, but you get what I mean, right? Aiden?
No other promising planets on our scanners yet. We knew this wouldn't be easy, but we can't give up.
Aiden, brother, I know you're there. Why don't you...
Captain, it's time to report back to Earth.
Yeah, you're right. Let's go. The situation on Earth is dire. Food is running low, medical supplies are all but gone. I know we need to find a new planet, but right now, Earth needs our help first.
After all we did, surely the Vor can help us secure these resources.
Like they know how to cook. Then what? Being their dead again? Having to fight their battles once more?
We need each other, Nathaniel. That makes us partners, not lackeys. Okay, we're going to ask the Vor for help. Dismissed.
And then we'll see exactly where they stand. And so we enter a brand new sector, a brand new cluster, I should say. And we got a lot of skill points from that, which is pretty nice. Let's go into our upgrades quickly, and I think we'll take Vortex rather than Outmaneuver. I mean, we will eventually get Outmaneuver, but just not yet. And with the start of a new cluster, that's going to be a really good point to finish off this episode. Thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for some more Drone Swarm. See you soon.